buy them. I'll have the links listed below and you can shop 24/7. Also, once I hit number 50 for my subscribers, I am doing a drawing, and if you put down that you've shared and you would like your name in the drawing, please just post below that you shared this link and you would like to go in the drawing. It'll be for one of the new annual catalog Stampin' Up! Stamp sets. So I'm kind of excited. I'm only 10 away, so let's get going so I can give a prize to someone, okay? So once we hit 50, I'll do a drawing. So, but make sure you put your names below so we can have some fun, okay? Anyway, today I'm using Daisy Lane. Okay, I'm using the stamps. I'm using the, oh, of course, my favorite, my Daisy Lane Punch. And I'm definitely going to use this today. This is from my Mosaic, but I love it, so it's fantastic. Now, I've already done some of, I did a couple, just to give you a rough idea. This is our regular A2 size card, and I'm using the Brights collection, the 6x6 today. And I wanted to do, first of a little bit more monotone, and you'll notice that I used the fern, or the leaves of the fern. I think it's a fern. And I did a three-dimensional daisy. We've done that daisy before, and I wanted to be able to utilize the gray and more of a somber kind of nice, but yet bright, because I want it to be still for summer. And this is for a friend. Kind of cute, huh? Now, this is what I wanted to show you. I got kind of excited here. I was starting this one, right? So I got excited and I go, oh my God, I love it. It could be like a really nice stationery. It was so pretty. So I used the stamp set, obviously, and I loved it so much that I thought to myself, before I do this and put this on, I want your thoughts. I did want to pop a daisy on here. So what I did is I have a 3-tier daisy that I punched out, and you'll see that all my punches right here. And what I did is instead of bone folding the whole set, I'm only going to move the top layer up, just because when you mail it, it's going to go flat anyway. So, and I just want it to be, I want it to be three-dimensional, but I don't want to be outrageous, okay? So I love this like it by itself. I thought, oh my gosh, that's just very beautiful. And then I could pop my friend a saying on it. So that was one idea. If you want to tell me which one you like. And then if you'd like one of them, I'll even send a card to you if you like it. What the heck, right? So what did everybody's what was everybody's week like this week? Did everybody have a good week? Is everybody glad it's Friday? Of course. Now I'm filming this earlier because I will be gone. So I wanted to get one of these videos up and running because I'm so close to 50 and I want to get 50 subscribers and then do this fun drawing. Yay me! So now look at this. Here we go. That's after the easy stamp set that I did, but I mean I could have done either or, right? And then instead of popping it up with a facet like I did with this one, I did the gold facet. I'm actually going to do this beautiful, here it is, where's my little, here we go. I'm actually going to do it in my amethyst color here, just for a little punch there. I think I've got the largest one, or maybe I don't. Yeah, I do. Okay, yeah. So I thought this was so beautiful, but it's always nice to have an inside. So what I did, and I'm going to actually show you one card today, as I did the fern in the pretty basic gray, and then I also used gorgeous grape for my stamp set today, okay? And I thought what a nice insert this would be, right? So I'm going to insert it right here, and card base is going to be for an A2 4 times 5 1/4, and you know the drill for the A2 size, for 4 1/2 times 5 1/2. Everybody should know that by heart, right? Okay, hopefully I said the right way. Let's make sure. Yes, I did. Oh my gosh, I should have a test on myself. So let me get my little snail. So the holiday catalog is going to be coming out soon. If anybody else, I've already shipped out a lot already, but if anybody would like a catalog, feel free to send me a private email with your address. I'll be more than happy to do that and send the holiday catalog that will be coming out this month, actually, or near the end of this month. So people who I've already shipped it out to should be getting it probably next week. And if you haven't gotten one and would like one, let me know, okay? So here's the finished card of this A2 size, using the Bright collection and using Gorgeous Grape and of course Basic Gray. I think the grays and the purples together look really, really great. I mean, you could use the yellows, but I wanted to do something a little different. Reminds me of a coreopsis if you're into any kind of plants. But I thought this was just elegant, just so pretty. So we're gonna pop this little tab up. I obviously got this little saying already ready, so I'd be a little bit more on point tonight. So I wouldn't be looking for stuff. See, I have my my dimensionals right here. I'm always looking for them, right? Today, I made sure they're going to be right in front of me. So, did everybody have a decent week? Are you ready? What are you doing this weekend? Anything exciting? Going away? I mean, it's still a beautiful summer. Look, that's beautiful. And then that's inside. That's so pretty. There we go. So pretty. So see, look at that, 2 in a few minutes. Of course, I might have done a little prep work. Okay, and this is again the Bright collection, and my Basic Gray cardstock that I used. So I wanted to do more of a monotone on this one, just to see what it would look like. You know, it's still a beautiful card, very nice. But I'm loving this one. Man, it looks like I just went to art school here. Now, I really got crazy on this one, so I am going to show you what I've been doing. I've already got this pumped up. I did this in Granny Apple Green, and I also used Melon, oh, jeez. Jeez. Here. Melon Mambo. There we go. Okay, no, I have not been drinking. All right, so see, those are the two I used for this one. Now, I was going to do the gray, a Basic Gray, but I said to myself, oh my gosh, wait a minute. This is pretty cute. So what I did is I took the leftover cardstock and I decided to I did a little bit of a stamping on this. You really can't see it that much, but I thought, well, just for a little bit more texture, I really don't need it, but not bad. Now I popped, remember I used a 3-tier daisy set, okay? So what I wanted to do was, it's already been popped up, so you wouldn't have to wait and watch me do it. It's like watching glue dry, right? And then I'm just going to put that right there. That's so pretty. I know. It's gorgeous. I know, it killed me. Okay, and then I'm going to pop a little facet on here, just because. And again, if you don't like the gray, the grape amethyst stone, don't feel like you have to use it. You can use any stones that you like. Oh, this is really pretty. Oh my God, so pretty. And now this card size is a little bit different. This base is going to be 5 3/4 times 4. Okay, so what you do is you take an 8.5 and you cut it down to 8, and then you're going to score it at 4. Your base, your designer paper is going to be 3 3/4 times 5.5. And then my Whisper White is 3.5 times 5, 3.5 times 5.25. And I'll have those written down for you. This is a little bit different than the A2. It's a little bit skinnier, but it really just does say, it just is so, it's so elegant. Using some bright colors, still summer, still kind of a maybe a friend card or a happy birthday or I was thinking of you kind of card. And again, same size as my Whisper White here, 3.5 times 5.25. You can go a little bit bigger if you like. I just did what I had, and then I did my stamping with my daisies in, again, the Melon Mambo that I can't say, and the Granny Apple Green. So that came out just lovely. I'm gonna tape that right down here. And again, another pretty card. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so that's done. Now we're gonna actually do one card tonight, all right? And hopefully I don't get stamp stuff all over it. Again, this is the same size. The base is 5 3/4 times 4. Okay, and my designer paper is the Bright Selection, and it's in Granny Apple, and it's 3 3/4 times 5.5. Okay, and then this little guy, my Whisper White, is 3.5 times 5.25. So let's do some fun stuff here. Now I'm gonna do something a little crazy. I'm gonna do the fern, but I'm gonna do it in, wait for it. I'm gonna do the opposite, okay? Oh, remind me to finish up this one before we start. I forgot, hold on. Let me put a tab on this. Actually, yeah, let me do that really quick so we can finish off this card. My bad, forgot, I just saw that. You start getting so excited about showing off the card and how to do it, and then you go, oopsie, I made a boo-boo, so I just turned it over. Don't waste the paper if you don't have to. Just turn it over and restamp it, right? And there we go. So I'm just gonna pop this up on the right, on my right hello. I used Good Morning Magnolia. I really love the fonts of this, and I wanted to, there we go. Keep that, there we go. Now it's finished. Now I feel better. Oh, well, we could put a diamond on there too. Wait a second. Oh my God, I didn't finish my whole, there we go. There we go. Okay, I feel better now. My bad. I wish you guys could scream on the other side and say, hey! Well, I guess if I did live, I guess you could say that. There we go. Okay, okay, now it's done. All right. Oh. Okay, so the fern, wait for it. Let's go back to this. I'm going to do Melon Mambo for the fern part. I'm going to do it opposite. So it's like butter. Some of the new stamp sets are fantastic. So I really think you're going to love them. So I'm just going to, I want to fan this out, and I'll show you why. Okay. Don't you love my new nail polish? I just love it. Okay. And kind of like a V, okay? And it doesn't matter what it's going to look like in the middle because it's going to be covered. So let's just put this here. And you can't go wrong. Whatever way you do this, you just can't go wrong. There we go. Isn't that pretty? That would be pretty for the holidays too. I'll be doing a Christmas in July one pretty soon too, so that'll be kind of fun. But oh, this will be this would be great to use for the holidays. So I'm gonna let that dry for a second, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Now this is gonna be the inside, all right? Now, usually I like to do the inside. I'm gonna do a little fern, just kinda on the end of it. I'm gonna turn it the other way, because I don't wanna touch it, and that's gonna be for the top of the card. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the fern, not the whole fern. And it's a red fern, why not? You know, I bet there's a red fern somewhere. Maybe not in Michigan, but hey. Okay, now I'm gonna let that dry. It's gonna come out cool, it really is. It's like I might have practiced this one just to make sure. And oh my gosh, when you're using red, I mean, you gotta really wash your hands. Because OMG, I mean, it is all over me. Okay. That is clean. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Now we're gonna do the daisy. Now there's 2 sets of daisies now, and I'm gonna do these daisies in green. All right. I think they're gonna be kind of cool looking, and I need to shut this Mambo so I don't use it. I did that by accident, and that's what happened to this green. What happened is this card was supposed to have it in the basic gray, and what happened is my Granny Apple was open, and so I put that in there, and I go, oh, you know what? I like that better. So sometimes a mistake can actually be an added bonus, and especially when you're not thinking about it and you're so busy trying to make sure, you know, and it comes out fantastic. So, and any card you make is going to be beautiful. You always have to remember that. Every card you make is beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to take the little daisy, see this little guy, and I got the green. I just did like one in the middle, okay? You can't really see these. Hold on, I'll show it to you in a minute here. I love doing the opposite colors. I mean, I did the Granny Apple and the Mambo on the other card, but I did the opposite. So I'm just gonna let this dry. It's just for the insert. So I'll show you that in a little bit. And this one here, now I showed you on this card that I used just the plain daisy, and it was absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Stunning. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the little daisy. Where's my little daisy? Here it is. And we're going to, there we go, see? Pretty little daisy. Hopefully it's dry. All right, yes, please be dry. All right, where's my towel so I don't get stuff all over me. All right, now you'll notice on this one here, going back, I did the daisies on this one. I probably could have gone a little bit farther out, but it still gives you that dimension that there's other daisies in that grouping. So this one here, I'm going to put it this way, so hopefully you can see it. Let's just do it right here. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to I just rotated the paper just a little bit so I could get it more two-dimensional, okay? Now you're not going to see all of that, you're just going to see a hint of this, okay? When you have the bigger daisy on. So I'm going to put this on again. And you really don't know what it's going to turn out like until you actually do it. You know, maybe you'll like the other way better, but you just never know. So you gotta give it a shot, right? Okay, yay. Okay, whew. Oh, let's definitely close this up. Okay. Alrighty, now for the fun part. I've already cut these out. Now you could do them all solid in the green and just do it as a 3-tier daisy. So you'll see that I'm rotating them so they cover all the holes, okay? But what I like to do is I actually like to have the green in the middle. So in fact, if you just had 2, that looks great, doesn't it? So you can use your little dots if you want. There we go. Whatever, you know, whatever's good for you. Now remember, for the very top one, you can just take your little bone folder and just kind of fold this one up. I didn't want to do them for all of them. I've done that before and it looks great, but it's not going to last if you're mailing it. So maybe just the top one, because that's all you really need is that top one. And then again, I'm going to stagger it so it has that dimension that I like. Hopefully it stays on. That would be lovely if it did, wouldn't it? Okay. All right, now this I am popping up. I'm gonna pop the whole daisy up. Really want it to have a little bit more oomph. And let's see if I can't get one of these all ready for me. It's because my nails that got done, that's why. See? I know, I should have done this before I got my nails done. Okay, let's see, I'll do another one. Hold on. This is pretty. You know, they don't have to be the exact color. You can make any color flower you want, you know. There's just so many to pick from, really. So it's like having all of you here and you're just sitting around the table and we're just chatting and we all have a glass of wine. What do you think? Is that a good idea? I think that's a great idea. And if you are in the Michigan area and you want to do a card swap, I think that would be a lot of fun. You know, we could do it on my patio and with, of course, a nice glass of wine. What do you think? Or Cosmo. You know, I'm into that too. All right. That looks fantastic. Oh my gosh. Very springtime. Very nice. Look at that. Very pretty. So I'm going to move this little guy. And okay. I'm going to, I should have put him on first, but we'll be very energetic here. I know I can do it. Okay. You got all the card sizes. Very simple. Okay. Now I'm going to pop this up just because I did not do that. In fact, let's just take this off really quick. Give it a little bit of a, there we go. And this, when you have them glued on, you can actually move them around to get them where you like them. Okay. There we go. And then once you like where it's at, then put some more glue on it. Okay. Oh my God, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Now I am going to use the bigger facet here. And oh, I'm loving this. Now that is pretty. Now I already had done the stamping of the hello, and I used from the Mosaic Moods, I used this punch, which was great to use. I love that punch, so I use that. And also there's a another die cut in the sail away that's really nice too, if you have that, or if you don't have it, it's great. Now see, this was a boo-boo. I turned it around, I saved some paper, so it didn't go in the trash. So has anybody been to Mackinac Island? That's where I'm going, and I think that is a great, fantastic place to go. So you'll have to tell me if you've been there before. I think it's going to be fun. The weather is fantastic. It's supposed to be super. Just going for a couple days. It should be a lot of fun. There we go. I'm going to put some diamonds right here, my usual diamond, and look how pretty that is. Oh, that's so pretty. Now the other idea is if you didn't want to put the hello there, you could put it up here as well. So there's all kinds of different ways to use that. And inside, remember we did this earlier. Now you could actually do another saying here, but sometimes I like to leave a little bit open in case you want to write something. You know, we're so busy stamping everything that we forget to write something inside. Oh, that's right, I would have written something, but it's covered with stamps. And this is so pretty. And it's really nice to use the dual color, just kind of staying focused with just two colors. So going back to this grouping here, which was Basic Gray and Gorgeous Grape, and then the Highland Heather, obviously. But staying focused with just these two colors, and maybe just using the same fern colors. That's how this came about. Again, you could take this off and have this like I showed you earlier, and this would be a stunning card. Another extra card. Oh my God. That's 5 cards for the price of 4. Well, yeah, 4 cards for the price. 5 cards for the price of 4. Whatever, right? Again, this is the dual, using your Mambo and using your Granny Apple. And oh, look how cute. Look how cute those are. So pretty. And then, of course, whoops, I didn't take that little insert down, but I'll show you this insert. There we go. That's a very pretty insert. And then, last but not least, let's get this little insert done. So it stays. And there we go. Okay. Well, that was fun. See? I hope I didn't take up too much of your evening. I don't think so. But again, all the colors and everything will be links below, and you're more than welcome to buy from any of the links below. And if you don't have a demonstrator, just holler, and I'll be more than happy to also send you out the annual catalog. Just send me a private email with your address. And also, let's get to 50 so we can have a drawing, and also post your name and say share that you shared my link below, or my YouTube, and I will put you in the drawing. Once I hit 50, somebody gets a stamp set. Okay, so have a great weekend. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.